Okay, good morning and welcome to Iyun with Ben Sion. Iyun Mitzion, not Iyun Mitzion. Iyun Mitzion. This is the name of the Iyun shir I give to Mishnah Yomi. We're starting new Masechta today. Masechta Maaser Sheni. Very exciting. I want to talk today about the first Mishnah. The first Mishnah says, Maaser Sheni ein mochin oso and mashkin oso ve'em achlifin oso lo shoklim konegdo. Now, the first half of this Mishnah is talking about outside of Yerushalayim. You have produce, which is Maaser Sheni, a tenth of whatever was remaining after you took off the other Chumas and Maestros. You separate the Maaser Sheni. On the third and sixth year, you have to take that money, you have to take the produce. If you can't carry the produce, you can redeem it. If you can redeem it onto money. Bring the money to Yerushalayim and buy food and drink there in Yerushalayim and enjoy yourself on the third and sixth year, your sabbatical years. That's what I would say. Your vacation years, not a sabbatical. Vacation years, enjoy it over there. Now, the Torah, the Chazal informed us that you don't have complete bios. We talked about ownership over Trumos and Maestros. There is a famous machlokas. We'll start off with between Rav Meir and Rav Yehuda, whether Maaser Sheni is considered Mamon Kavoa or is it Mamon Hedyot. Does it belong to you? Because you're going to use it to buy fruits and vegetables in Yerushalayim, or bring it to Yerushalayim and eat it there, or is it Mamon Kavoa? Does it belong in some respects to God? So Rav Meir holds Mamon Kavoa. It's Mamon Kavoa. So the Rav says a very interesting comment over here. Ustam Masis and Rav Meir. This Mishnah holds that you can't sell your Maaser Sheni. Why can't I sell it? Right? It belongs to me, the produce. The shalom belongs to me. Right? The reason you can't sell something, I don't have the rights to that. I can't exchange it for something else. I can't use it as a mashkon because that's talking about the domain. The value of it doesn't belong to me. It belongs to Hashem. Just like a truma, right? You can't the mochel truma. You can't do if someone ate your truma. You can't do that. You don't have rights over it. You can't exchange truma for something else because it's not. Hashem only gave you the bialis over the shalom, the physical thing. The value he didn't give her a bialis, mamon gavoa. Therefore, you can't sell it. You have to take those fruits and only those fruits, or the money that was exchanged for those that you redeemed those fruits onto, and bring that and use it in Yerushalayim. That's mamon gavoa. Here we're talking about before you get to Yerushalayim. So, according to the Rav, he assumes the machlokas Rav Meir and Yehuda applies both in Yerushalayim, it's mamon gavoa, according to Rav Meir, and also outside Yerushalayim, it's machlokas Rav Meir and Yehuda. Yehuda holds mamon hedyot. But Yekiva Eger has a footnote over here. He says, "Mashma is fili l'Rabbanan af chutz l'Yerushalayim mokron osot. L'akok is fili l'Harav l'Rabbanan af chutz l'Yerushalayim mamon hedyotu. The Ayim tells us Yonto brings us Yonto Masechta Sukkah. The cause of Pshitus, the Mukak Sanhedrin that Kuf Yud Beis the chutz Yerushalayim chuli Yama mamon gavohu." He says everyone agrees. Yehuda agrees. Outside Yerushalayim, it's mamon gavoa. So he argues. Yekiva Eger argues on the Rav Avadim Martanura. And says before you get to Yerushalayim, everyone agrees. Yehuda agrees it's mamon gavoa. It's only machlokas. Yehuda says maybe it's mamon hedyot. Once you get to Yerushalayim, then not only do you have the shalom, the bialos, everything, you could actually exchange it with somebody because it's bershuso according to Rabbi Yehuda. But everyone, even Rabbi Yehuda, would say that outside of Yerushalayim you can't exchange it. I would agree to this Mishnah, which makes sense for Ger's sake because there's no mention of only Rabbi Meir over Rabbi Meir. It's a stam Mishnah, and it seems to be that it applies to everybody. Both opinions would hold that outside Yerushalayim is mamon gavoa, is considered mamon gavoa. Why is that? What's the distinction? Why would Rabbi Yehuda hold, according to Yekiva Eger, that in Yerushalayim it's considered mamon hedyot, but outside Yerushalayim it's considered mamon gavoa? So we're gonna have to explain this more as we go through the Masechta, but the reason, the basic understanding of this Masechta is that Hashem wanted you to take a vacation. So the third and sixth year, Hashem ensured that you take a vacation. You go to Yerushalayim, enjoy your produce over there, at least 1/10 of your produce, enjoy it in Yerushalayim, take a vacation, go to Yerushalayim, go to the Dan Panorama, go to David Citadel, have a nice meal over there. You know, you can pay for your hotel stay with your payros Maaser Sheni. So you pay for the money that you redeemed your Maaser Sheni for, you can pay the hotel fee over there. Hashem wants to take a vacation in the third and sixth year. So for Hashem to say in Yerushalayim that you can't exchange your payros Maaser Sheni for something else or do what you want with it, that's taking restrictions. A vacation with restrictions, not a vacation. However, outside Yerushalayim, Hashem can control what He wants you to do because He wants to ensure you'll get to Yerushalayim. Right? That's what Yekiva Eger is saying. Or Yehuda would agree, outside Yerushalayim, before you get to Yerushalayim, you don't have right to do whatever you want with it. You might make a bad deal. You might get ripped off. Hashem wants to ensure you'll get to Yerushalayim, so therefore you don't have all rights to it. All you have to you have to take those fruits or redeem them and take it to Yerushalayim. Make sure you don't get ripped off. So you have, Hashem wants to ensure you have a vacation in Yerushalayim, and that's why Rabbi Yehuda would distinguish between outside Yerushalayim, it's Hashem's money that you don't have reshus over, and in Yerushalayim you don't have reshus because the vacation or going out to dinner with restriction. I just went out to dinner to Ricotta, fancy Italian restaurant. My wife wanted to say, let's have some budget over. I said, no, when you go out to a restaurant, there's no budgets. On vacation, there's no budgets. If you have a budget on vacation, it's not a vacation. That's the message I want to send to you today. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you continue with Maaser Sheni with me. See you tomorrow for the second share, Maaser Sheni.